Tonight's episode of The Ship Show is brought to you by
Degenerate Dojo.
Hiya! Celebrate the day. Bring me a beer. The power to restore is always greater than the power to destroy. Oh.
Ship Show.
What's up? We're live on a Saturday night. Can you hear us? Beatles. Get down, son. Wow, you were throwing up. Throwing up. I meant throwing down.
I love that. That was fun. Loud and clear.
How is everybody doing right now?
Everything's working?
Can you believe that? Would you just look at it? For heaven's sakes, I believe you have a sound for that. Would you just look at it? Welcome to the Ship Show, Saturday night edition, brought to you by none other than Blaine 2007.
Yes. And the Degenerate
We'd
Dojo.
like to thank you for, don't forget, it was also brought to you by Degenerate Dojo. But thank you, Blaine, for putting this epic day together. It's been fun checking in and out. I would have loved to have watched more, but York and I were doing a lot of test runs. After last week's live, we're wondering if there's people tuning in just to see if we could pull it off.
I mean, the big thing is, so John and I are usually together, together in the same room, and we are social distancing, y'all. So we are doing our part.
That's right. And sometimes we're known to be a ship show. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? Yes, thank you to Blaine for putting this all together. But I got to tell you, so we started doing live streams almost a year ago, not quite. But Blaine, when we our very first couple weeks of doing lives, for some reason Blaine just put out to me his comments. He's like for some reason he's the one I remember at the very beginning of just someone making funny comments and interacting with us. So I always I was like, who is this guy? So I have Blaine, you hold a special place in my heart, buddy.
Mine too, pal. And all 208 of you watching right now, you have a special place in our heart too. So much of a special place in our heart that I want to give you all a gift. And I know this could cause some grief for me later, but I want you all to just behold something that we'd like to share with you. Sorry, couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. We just got a subscriber. Gopher Cat.
Amy, I had nothing to do with that. Just so you know.
Yes, he did. He's the one who told me to put it in there.
No. My photoshopping would be much better than that.
Oh, okay. I see. I've seen some of your photoshopping. So let's get into the chat here. We've got a bunch of peeps in here. And in light of the fact that we only have an hour, and there's 211 mother cluckers in this house, we would just like to say welcome one and all. So if you're new, let us know in the comments in all caps so I can see it. Some new names in here, I'm sure.
Well,
We'd like to say hello.
Fun today. I mean, I sure have. Liking, subscribing, notifying, imbibing. I mean, I'm imbibing right now, too.
We're social distancing. We're doing a cruise-a-thon. And we're having some drinks.
Yeah.
Are y'all having some drinks? If you are, cheers.
Heaven.
I saw a pair of DJ in the house. They were live earlier. Great job. I got to watch some great live streams today.
Yeah, you and me both, brother. I mean, I tell you what I found was super cool is that, so a lot of the 12 out of the 12 creators participating, there's 2 that actually, it's just probably just more fault to my own that I just hadn't been introduced to before. And that was All Things Us and Edna's World, which I've liked, subscribed, and notified.
Yep. We're getting super chats out the yin yang, out the wazoo. First of all, Wanda Byram came in strong with a very nice super chat. It says, "Oh, you're amazing." Awesome. I think what she's trying to say is we are amazing, Doodles.
Oh, well,
but you know what, Wanda? You are amazing.
We
Thank you so much.
I know we've got super chats, but there's more to just you and I here, right? You're John, right. I'm York, we're the Ship Show, but our moderator, Mother Hen Liz Breen, who is in the house, keeping us all together. Our attention span is awful, and she just brings it all home.
Keeps us reined in.
Yeah.
Y'all help too with the comments. Let me just get to the next one. Mr. Paul Atta sent us an odd one. I like the dollar value. It's interesting. Thank you, Paul. Maybe it's a Canadian conversion.
Yeah.
Paul Atta, thank you so much. And because of this, I just want to play something for y'all. real quick. Paul submitted this to our Facebook group. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, The Ship Show, check it out. But anyway, check out our good friend Paul Atta.
It was a Wednesday night like no other. The sense of isolation had got to me. I was going insane. Then all of a sudden, a beacon of hope appeared before my eyes. It was the Ship Show. It was a Wednesday night.
Whoops! Hit the wrong button.
Kristen,
Paul,
prophet of the Ship Show. He looks the part, and he certainly is such a great participant in our channel, our Facebook page. Just a fun guy. Can't wait to meet him in person.
I know, me neither. We got another very generous super chat from Mr. Kevin Brubaker. Had a good time chatting with him last night. Well done. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We got another one, York.
Whoa!
You ready?
Well, they're coming in hot.
Sabuya!
Yeah, I do have that. Hold on. It's coming in so hot that it's hard to follow, but
There we go. Heather Sabuya coming in. Like a wrecking ball. Dropping super chats for one and all.
boy, oh boy.
Sorry. I felt like singing, y'all. Let me get to the next one. Papa Mozo. That slacker of a bartender needs to pull his own weight. Mozo thinks that Weasel has been low-key fidgeting with your equipment back out.
Hashtag nice. Thanks, Papa. What's funny is that
Again,
in our group lately, I refer to Papa Mozo as my dad, and I've gotten messages of people asking me if he really is my father. He is my cruising. He is not my biological father. But thank you, Papa.
well, hopefully you're not glitching over there, because you glitched just for a second on my end.
It's been happening on a few streams tonight that I noticed, so I don't know if it's just me, but DC810 said, John, you got sound problems, so I don't know what that means.
Well, shoot. I don't know. Other people haven't said it yet.
Good. I think, we just let it ride.
Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll. Bum, 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 all night long. I just want to...
Hope you enjoyed sharing at sea. That was pretty awesome. I know that we're going for the next hour, and then, dang, it's already almost 15 minutes in already, so we're a quarter of the way through, and we haven't done anything yet except shenanigans, which is for the course. But we've got D&G Explorers up next, so make sure you follow us up with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, so you sound great, York, but I'm crackling.
Crack-a-lackin'?
So that sounds about right. Let me try something.
Well, while you try that, I think I need to, while I love the alchemy bar, I need to switch something up here.
All right.
I feel like hanging out with my boy.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Know what I'm saying? Y'all know
I'm
who
getting
that
messages
is?
like crazy.
Y'all know who that is? This is our.
I was tired of my lady.
No, shh.
It's just a hint. Dude, we got more super chats here. Hold on. What did I know? Wait. Let me scroll up here. I know I missed one.
Yep. So
there it is.
we
Nancy
got people
Field
that
sent
got
us.
it already, so you know what's about to happen. It is.
If you like pina coladas. I was tired of my lady. Thank you. Thank you.
It's our boy
Okay, so-
Rupert Holmes hanging out with me while I guess socially distanced from John, but I guess not from Rupert. You all right? Yeah, he's all right.
Somebody get that man a drink.
Well, I think he has one. I don't know. He doesn't drink.
I
That's
can hear my mic crackling.
Crack-a-lackin'.
Yeah, I hear it crackling a little bit.
Yeah, that's all right. Hey, shipheads and new shipheads, thank you for joining us. Yes, I am York. That is the Rooster. I'm otherwise known as Doodles. We talk a little bit about cruising and a lot about shenanigans and music and food and try and relate it to cruising, but we are all happy that you guys are here. Yeah,
You got that right.
I don't know. You did gosh darn right.
Well, I'm out of bourbon here, so I thought I would make myself a martini. But I would like to address, while I do so, a couple super chats that we got. And thank you. We got one from Kevin Counts, our good friend. I've been waiting all day to say Bagaaaaaak.
Excellent.
We've had fun watching the other creators, but Klaykowski's Cruisers will always be our home.
Awesome.
That is awesome.
Do
D&G Explorer says, Dilly Dilly boys.
Dilly.
I think that deserves a very special thing for y'all. Whew. That was a rough day, y'all. I remember that day.
Do you think that was an excellent? Do you think Rupert would approve of that? I think he might.
I think he might approve of Jamie's singing, but not mine. That's all I'm saying. So I'm going to make a martini.
Goodness. We got
First
another
off, a little bit of ice.
John.
Yes.
We got another super chat.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah. Do your thing. Spikers Crazy Cruisers.
Nice. Well done. So I've pre-mixed a special concoction here. When I make a dirty martini, I like to add olive juice to it. Or, I'm sorry, jalapeno juice. So this is a mixture of olive juice and jalapeno juice. I can hear Stella up there. York, tell him a story.
Well, all I know is I'm getting a message as my internet connection is unstable. I know that we're unstable. I'm going to just have to believe in the internet connection. Anyway, I feel like there's so many regulars here, but I also want to welcome the new people. We shot down pretty quick from over 200. So, hey, we might not be your cup of tea. It just might have been a long day either, but whichever. We're glad you're here. I've been made fun of for this when I say 90% cruising. We are probably more like 75% cruising. We try and tie in drinks, food, pop culture, music, you name it. While we love cruising and we are cruise addicts, we find it's hard to talk about cruising 24/7, especially with other folks in our lives. I mean, you guys, we love that this community is so tight, and I'm so happy to find some new channels today. So I hope you guys subscribe, stick around, hang out with us for a little bit. John, I'm glad you're back because I was going to start going on Ship Show and Bagaaaaaak and Coop Origins because people might not understand.
People want to know.
When we do the whole Bagaaaaaak thing, when you have a chicken sitting next to you.
Yeah.
Might not know what the heck that means. Do you want to weigh in on any of that?
Sure, but let me give you an update on what just happened.
Squirrel.
I got a message on my screen that said, your internet connection is unstable.
I got the same.
I figured out why. a certain individual in my home was playing Roblox.
Oh.
Stella B. So I've added the special mix, a little bit of the good stuff. This is the Sam's Club version, $13.99 for a half gallon. Just saying. So there you go. I've noticed the crackling stopped, or at least.
Oh, good.
It wasn't Kelly sharing at sea, but well played. So we talk about
People
the
might not
origins of the show.
Coop is, all that.
Right. Well, York used to have a sound effect.
I mean, I was always into the chickens. When I get excited, I bagaaaaaak.
Right.
I'm hidden behind York, they say. Okay. So, for some reason, when I was a little kid, I used to bagaaaaaak loudly because that's how I got the attention of the taller kids, because I was real short. So if I bagaaaaked, people could hear me. So they would pass me the ball. At least that was my theory. And it stayed with me through life, and it became something that was used as a greeting, which York and I do from across the street. It can be a sign of excitement. It can be
A greeting.
yeah, you're running across the street and you're afraid you're going to get hit by a car and you're just like, "Ah!" It's just, you can use it however you want. So,
It could be excitement. It could be a greeting. It could be a goodbye. Yes, it's a fantastic alliteration. And also, we reference our subscribers and our friends on YouTube as the Coop. So it's you could be on a cruise ship and you could say bagaaaaaak and you're going to hear a bagaaaaaak on the other side of the ship. We've seen it happen. We've gotten cruise directors to say bagaaaaaak, waiters to say bagaaaaaak. It's a revolution, my friends.
Ken Horn just had a funny comment. He said, I tried to find the 1 foot Bagaaaaaak moonshine that the degenerates gave me, and they got some pretty funny looks when they went to the store.
I bet. What's up with your latest quarantining efforts? What are you guys doing at your house?
Well, it's a weird situation here at the Klaykowski household because Kelly's in the medical field. So she's working in a hospital every day. She's the person that puts you to sleep when you have a surgery. So she's not working on the front lines yet. But as of yesterday, there was an announcement that like 85% of elective surgeries were down, like just gone. So they really didn't have a need for all those people. And in order to stay solvent, they needed people to do other things. So we're weighing big decisions over here on whether or not to have Kelly join the intubation room for the Perlman 19 cases. We call it the Perlman 19, not the C word. But the advantage to her joining the intubation, well, here's the disadvantage. The disadvantage is that so many people smoke in Michigan, right? And when you smoke and you get intubated, when that tube comes out, you cough. And you cough and cough and cough and cough and cough, and it sprays everywhere. So, and listen, no offense if you smoke. I'm just telling you, this is how it goes down. And that is a huge hazard. But if Kelly joins the intubation team, she gets to wear the whole hazmat suit, which is safer than what she's wearing now because she has got nothing except little cloth masks. So we're weighing the options here. Not to be a downer, but that's what's going down.
Well, to be an upper, we got another super chat there, John.
This is to put Lake Placid on the back of York's boat. That's from Kevin Brubaker. Sheila Bossiger. Yeah, I don't know. Sheila Bossiger. Thanks for all you guys do.
Yeah, we got one from Sheila too. Goodness.
Yeah, we just got another one. Sharon at Sea Travel.
Got another one from.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy, y'all. And thank you. This says, please buy Kelly and Lisa a box of wine to share at the end of your driveway. I've thought about that, York. When it gets warmer, we could set up a couple chairs, like one in your driveway and one in mine. You could have a Bluetooth speaker. We could listen to some tunes, smoke some cigars, and just hang out.
I mean, we already like fly drones over each other's houses, so maybe we could just deliver via drone. We take the golf carts out for spins.
Yeah, do something.
You know?
It's still a little cold out. So, we're doing well tonight, Doodles. We've got 101 likes with 182 views. It's a record. And you know what? We owe it all to Blaine.
Yeah, Blaine.
Good concept. Great concept. Robert says, is anyone else buffering?
Yeah.
Nobody else is.
Wouldn't be a ship show if there wasn't slight technical difficulties. But we're in a better place than we have been. Do you want to explain what that cup is that's kind of floating above your head?
Oh, that's what they call the tip jar. I don't know if you noticed, but when somebody super chats, little nipples and bagaaks fall down. Look, watch. Watch. Here they come. Some bagaaks fall right into the cup.
I was wondering what those little like white strips were, but they're bagaaks and hairy nipples, apparently.
Yes. Sharon at Sea says, good call. They will each need their own box.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
True.
Probably true. People are saying we are worthy. Jaws says, hi, Spikers. We love your stuff, but we are IT challenged. Someone asked, Jamie Wilhite asked, they said they're making masks tomorrow. Could they send us some? Jamie, I don't know. I'd hate to ask anybody of anything right now. That is such a nice thing to say, and we appreciate you. The way things are these days, it's such a strange world, and I don't want to be asking for stuff.
Well, you see how I saw how women were knitting masks out of bras. And I found how genius.
Wowzers. I wouldn't mind. Never mind. I'm going to just leave that to myself.
Genius that is.
Spiker's Crazy Adventures, which if you haven't checked out their channel, check them out. They're putting out content. They're crazers, just like us. They said, please tell Kelly she's in our thoughts and prayers. She's been on my mind all day after our Zoom last night. Yep. Agreed.
No doubt.
What time is it? Somebody keep us in check here.
Watching, it's 7:28. We good.
Wait, is Lindy Lou here?
She might be.
If Lindy Lou's here, we would like everybody to send thoughts and prayers to her. Lindy Lou could certainly use them, and Lindy Lou is a big part of our community, and we just want to send our best wishes to her.
We got another Papa Mo. We got another Papa Super Chat and a Jaws. I mean, you guys are...
Papa Mozo says, get on the intubation crew.
You guys are...
It's a tough call, but it's the most protection she would have otherwise than staying at home and not getting paid, because they ain't paying. It's Lionel. What's his name?
Isaac, brother.
Isaac. That's right, Isaac. The Love Boat.
We got
soon we'll be making another run. The Love Boat.
Josh says, just thank you for being you guys. Appreciate that so much.
Doodles is like, hey, stop singing, you jerkwad.
No. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for
Thank you, Jaws. Doodles has an unstable internet connection.
I don't know. Maybe it's yours. You're the one that's behind in the voice.
No, it's showing up on your screen, Doodles.
I don't know.
Somebody might be playing Roblox over there.
Everyone is saying it's yours, brother.
If it was, it'd show up on mine.
Not showing up on mine.
Oh, bullcrap! You're full.
I saw it once, like 20 minutes ago. That's it.
Uh-oh, maybe it is me. Donnie Luke, in typical fashion, is dropping eggplants left and right. And Liz, in typical fashion, is like, get that stuff out of here.
You know what? It probably is me anyway, because I don't have the terabyte that you have.
Yeah, and YouTube's telling me, excellent connection.
Yeah. I don't see
But
that.
it's all right. You're good. You're not cutting out.
Yeah, I know it. All right. So,
Right, guys, stay off the intubation crew. Says
So-
Papa Mozo with another super chat.
what?
Heaven's sakes alive. Y'all.
Again?
Yes. Thank you so much for your generosity. Let's talk to the people. We got a half hour left, and we've kind of been yakking it up. Let's see what the people have to say. Did y'all have fun today watching all the live streams? I did. Favor, Robert and Favor, they had a great one. The Zinganos, I watched them all as much as I could. But it was great. And like you said, York, seeing the new names, that was cool.
Yeah. No doubt about that. I'm curious about your. Do you still have your? Is it June or July cruise booked? Is it still going on? We haven't kind of circled back
It's
and
still
talked about
booked, but we're still
Which,
waiting.
is that
We're still waiting for like word. It's Freedom of the Seas, June 21st. But realistically, I just don't think it's happening. And if Kelly makes the decision to stay home instead of doing that, then we're just going to have to scuttle that cruise because she'll have used all of her paid time off.
So, so possibly, if that cruise doesn't happen, when's your next one?
October.
October with Sharon. Those two small channels, Sharon and C. Lily.
Yeah. Yep. But I mean, it'll still be fun, even though they're small channels.
Yeah, I know. Does your daughter know that you guys are going without her yet?
Yeah, she knows.
My daughter doesn't know yet.
Well, we've spent the last 3 years going in October without her.
My 10-year-old does not know this yet, and that's going to be fun to deal with. I'm just saying.
Pam has a question.
All right.
I thought she did. Where'd it go? Dagnabbit, I must have lost it. There's a lot of comments tonight, Doodles.
Daniel knows she does not know yet because she is not watching. She is definitely playing Roblox or doing something different than what she may have tuned in for the first 10 minutes like she usually does, and likely not anymore. And Tegan, don't tell her.
Daniel Field says, long day, but a great day. Nice to see new and old. Isn't it true, Daniel? I had a good time seeing Daniel and family in the Zoom last night. Him and Nancy were there.
I was hoping to get a cruise on the books this summer, and for some reason I was just flaking anyway. So, I mean, I guess in one way I'm glad I didn't, but I saw some in our Facebook group, some people have been floating around some emails and deals they've gotten, and oh my God, the one Trevor Bagaaaak got where it was on Carnival and it was almost like 50% off with buy one, get one free drink packages. I mean, I know people are going to be itching to cruise, but they're going to have to they're going to need bookings to go through the roof here soon.
Yeah, with them being left out. Yeah.
I don't know.
We just got a super chat from a new name, Eastside Dog. Hello from Washington State, Bagaaaaaak.
Hey, Washington State. I love that part of the country, that Pacific Northwest, beautiful, beautiful part of the country.
Yeah, it is. I wonder if he knows that guy. Did you ever watch that show where the older fella was running around in the woods? He had a big beard and just lived out in the wilderness.
Like Harry and the Hendersons?
Yeah, he kind of looked like Harry and the Hendersons. What was that show?
I don't know.
Johnny B, we're crossing our fingers for our July 25th cruise on the Breeze to happen. I know. Jaws says, yeah, you got to have that drink package.
Gotta have that drink.
D&G Explorers, who are next, y'all don't want to miss it. Somebody post a link to D&G Explorers. It might have to be Liz who does it. But if you could post a link to their live so that everyone could tune into that when we're done, that would be cool, because D&G has some good production value in their live streams and their vlogs. You want to check them out.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
And it's funny because we don't get to watch their live a lot because we're preparing while they're live every Wednesday. So tonight we can.
True.
And here's to you, Dilly.
Well, y'all, if you're not members of our Facebook group, please, it's in the description of our channel. Join our Facebook group. We've got shenanigans going 24/7. Right now we're in the middle of instead of March Madness, Cruise Ship Madness bracket. Today's matchup, well, let me back up. Last year, Symphony of the Seas won the whole bracket. Today, this is a big heavyweight bout for round one. It is Harmony of the Seas versus the Norwegian Encore. And Harmony of the Seas is pretty much up about 20 points in fourth quarter. So if you got some Norwegian love and you want to help tip those favors, head on over to the Facebook page and vote.
Yep. Lady Joy, there's a new name. She knows now. Richard Vanden Arend. The link to G&G is in the description. Yeah, I did post it in the description. Everyone who's went live today is in the description of this video.
Richard Vanderen sounds like he lives in West Michigan for sure.
It definitely sounds like a northern name.
And we only say that because we live in West Michigan, so.
Yeah. Van Andel, Vanderfloffen, Vanderdoodles, Vanderhaven, Vander Ragsdale.
No doubt about it.
Najuma Brown's coming in hot. Hello from New York. New to your channel. Well, Najuma Brown, good to see you here. I've seen you everywhere.
Najuma,
I've seen you in Sharon at Sea. And others. Bagaaaaaak. NYC Rock says, D&G Explorers, are you ready?
Okay, John, I just got the internet connection is unstable message. Sorry about that.
Terabyte.
I'm not the IT guy, so whatever.
Mama say, mama sa, mana kumsa. Mama say, mama sa, mana kumsa. Mama say, mama sa, mana kumsa. Hey! You know I'm bad! I'm bad!
Oh my goodness. There's been talk already about the Sharon at Sea
Your butt is mine.
group cruise in October, right? We've heard about this on the channels, which your family's still going, I'm still going, as long as this whole travesty doesn't continue. But some of these newbies might not know about the other group cruise that's a year later. In this day and age, you got
I could have
right?
added a graphic in here, but I'm new to this software that we're using tonight.
Well, the Sharon at Sea Ship Show Group Cruise, October
That's right.
2021.
Yep.
Manhattan, New York City to Bermuda for 8 days. Woo! John,
In your face!
what's the latest you know about how many cabins sold for on that baby?
Well, I wouldn't be the one to answer that, but I would believe that our good friend Sharon at Sea Travel can tell us. But I'm guessing somewhere in the 120 cabin range.
I heard 140 last count. Woo!
Okay. That's a lot of peeps.
Y'all, our official travel agent is Sharon from Sharon at Sea. Join us on the Norwegian breakaway out of New York City down to Bermuda. It's going to be a ship showy. We're tentatively calling it Bagaaaaaak around the clock, but we don't know.
It's stuck. It's good. Doodles is trying to find a better name, but I don't think it can get any better than that.
Maybe we have a contest for a better name.
Yeah, that could work. Hey, NYC Rock says they're on that cruise too. They think they want to know if we're going stir crazy right now.
So I don't know. In this quarantine thing, I work from home anyway, so this is very much not that different for me. My wife works in grocery, so she is for corporate and she is on call. My daughter's bored, but for me, it's just not very different. I don't know.
Because you work from home anyway.
Yeah. I spend my days in my pajamas.
Let me ask you guys a question in the chat, because this is something that I've experienced, especially if you're someone who didn't normally work at home. But Jamie from Sharon at Sea touched on this the other day. My sleep pattern is a complete hot mess. Like, I stay up later, I wake up later, and then I find myself scrambling to do work stuff when I should just be getting up. So starting tomorrow night, it's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Starting tomorrow night, I'm going to hit the sack at a decent time so I can wake up, because dang it, I got work to do.
No, I hear you, but I think one of the saving graces of this quarantine deal is naps, y'all, and that might be a problem with sleep patterns and sleeping through the night. But man, I just can't get enough of naps. That's all I'm saying.
Jaws says, Mrs. Jaws' essential business. My reality is weird. I think there's a lot of us in that boat, Mr. Jaws, so I can feel it. But I want to read this comment by Kevin Counts, because it bothers me. And Big Pat, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you here. It says, we have accepted that our June cruise will be canceled. We are now thinking of taking 125% future cruise credit, paying off our February 2021 cruise, and having $1,600 left over towards Edge December 13th, 2021.
Ooh, the Edge, yeah.
Who's in for the Edge?
Ooh.
Well, we're already booked on the Meraviglia, so I can't go.
You are.
Right, no, I mean us, yeah. But, Kevin, I've got major issues with this. I don't know how much longer Royal can keep this up. If they were smart, if you ask me, they would stop taking bookings right now. Because some of these July bookings that might get canceled, they're going to be forced to pay 125% cruise credit for when they wouldn't have had to otherwise. Also, they better keep on with letting the cruise credit apply to the deposit. Because I got a killer deal on Freedom,
I'm with you.
and I'm not going to have it sabotaged by Royal Caribbean's bureaucratic BS. But Doodles, we got a super chat from a lady who currently is in a hospital.
Oh.
Lindy Lou sent us a super chat. It says, to celebrate my happy day of no coronavirus. Good to hear. I appreciate you, John Boy, and the judge that will marry one day if I'm blessed enough to find a husband again in my life.
Lindy Lou.
No one should grow old alone.
You deserve.
I'm going to sing for Lindy Lou because you know she loves it.
No doubt.
Lindy Lou, you know we love you. We hope you're feeling better all the time, every day.
Whoa.
It's York's turn.
And I sing ugly.
Lindy Lou, you're the best. Yes, you are. We hope you get better soon. Everyone, send a shout out, a prayer, good wishes for Lindy Lou, good friend of the coop. Who's that behind you, Doodles? I'll be a suck egg mule. Who is that guy?
That's my boy.
It's your boy?
Yeah, does anybody know who that is?
Wait, we got another super chat. Life Adventure Show says, can't wait for October 2021. Cheers to you.
Holy cow. Thank you so much. Papa Mosley's draining.
The generosity.
Papa Mosley's draining his bank account today. This has been an expensive day for Papa Mosley. My dad, save some of that for me. You know what I'm saying?
Papa Mozos, he says, this is for Lindy Lou. Thank you, sir. Joss says, we're thinking about you, Lindy Lou. Richard Vanderarn says, thinking about you. Robert from Life with Favorite. York, cruising with John Heald. It's a Godfather. Wait. Paul Anna says, it's the Godfather of luggage mats. John Heald. It's a room full of Johns.
For some reason, I feel like John Heald is probably very warm right now in that picture.
Yeah. Well, John Heald is a good source of positive vibes in our community. You know what I'm saying? It's so weird to talk because I'm getting a slight delay in my ears, so it's weird. What are the dates again, says Lady Joy. The dates for what? Let us know in the comments. Lindy Lou says, thanks, John. Doodles can sing anyway.
I sing when the spirit moves me. When the Lord has said, Deacon Doodles, praise and sing. It doesn't happen that often. It's not happening right now. So,
come on, Doodles, sing for Lindy Lou.
I can't, but I love you, Lindy Lou. I hope you're on the mend, and man, yeah, just hang in there. We're thinking about you.
Nancy Field says y'all are one of our favorite cruise friends, and Nancy, you as well. She's one of the newer people to come to the Coop. We call our Facebook group the Coop, the Ship Show. But Nancy's been very interactive. What the heck is that?
You guys know who that is? Everyone's at home lately. You guys know who that is?
Is that Jamie from Sharon at Sea?
It is not Jamie from Sharon at Sea, but it looks like him. You guys know who that is? John, you don't know who that is?
I have no idea.
Do you have Netflix?
I do, yes.
The Tiger King. This is the show that is ravaging right now.
Is it so? Para DJ mentioned the Tiger King in someone else's live stream today, but I didn't. Is it like a documentary? Is it a show or is it a farce?
It's more like a documentary, and Jamie is very upset that you said that guy looks like him.
He is?
Yeah. He said, you son.
I don't know. I've given the choice between the two I just showed you. I think I would choose the one behind York. I'm just saying.
I've seen part of the show, so I choose that version of Jamie for sure.
Wait, El Para DJ wants to know, is that Jamie? Absolutely.
entertainment in the Netflix world, the Tiger King is pretty amazing.
Okay, I'm going to have to check out this Tiger King show. Once I figure out all this new software and all the stuff we're doing here.
Yeah, Linda Cusack, you're right. There's, it's not all fun and games about joking around with this guy, but I'm more of in line of just watch the documentary and think for yourself and figure out what he's all about.
Right. Well, hey, I got one other thing I want to show you guys. Tonight is the night. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I just can't do it. Jamie, call me later. But I would like to thank Papa Mozo for this. He sent me a picture and I got to work on it. So here you go. No, if anybody was a son of a, I am right now.
John, Jamie, again, I had nothing to do with that either.
Yes, he did. We talked about it, Jamie.
Don't throw me. I have nothing to do with any of that.
He's right. He's right. He had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Are you in the office?
Yeah.
Nice. Well played.
My arm's kind of. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Sorry, Jamie. Listen, I'll give you all your. I don't even know what to give you back. I couldn't help it. I got caught up in the moment, y'all.
Retaliation should be amazing.
Well, it's been kind of an ongoing thing. He showed me on Playgirl magazine once in their channel.
Oh, I never saw that.
It was right after he came out of one of his famous time machines in their live stream. So, yeah. Jim D says this calls for retribution. Listen, TCU Pepito says, York, bust out the revenge folder.
No, that's secret. I keep a dossier of footage of John and Jamie and anyone else that crosses me. So be careful. Y'all.
Have I crossed you, Doodles?
No, but I like to tease you. Yeah, you've crossed me. You've crossed me before.
I think I want to talk about something, Doodles, that might not be on the agenda. But for the new people here, every year, for 1 year, we've done a show called the Cruise-A Awards. Right? And last year we did a big production on the Cruisies, and
it's been almost a year. I mean, in May.
Should I show them the video?
Was it the teaser?
Yeah, the teaser.
Sure.
I could do it. Explain to them while I look for this what the Cruise-A Awards are.
Well, so we started this kind of award show in the vein of the Emmys or the Grammys, but we were also very limited on what we had been exposed to as far as creators. There's so much more that we're aware of now since we've launched our channel. So it was a little smaller gathering. So while John's looking for it, don't. If you go back and look at one of our video of the Cruise-A Awards, it's about an hour long. It's kind of fun, tongue in cheek. We had a great time doing it, but we were so unaware of so many other channels.
Right.
But it highlights some of our favorites is what it came down to. And it was just fun.
Well, let me see. I don't know if this will play.
We only got 7 minutes.
But it's short.
For D&G Explorers, y'all.
Let's see what happens if I put this in here. It might be too big of a file. Nope, it won't play that. Bummer. I'd like to do it, but I can't.
Yeah, that's all right.
So we got D&G Explorers, and then the final climax as we like to say at the Ship Show, of Adventures Ahead, who are live at their regular time, 9 o'clock, Saturday.
I feel like I've missed so many comments. I'm going to have to go back and read through. I saw TC Pepito Doodles. I'm sorry if I ever hurt you. Oh, maybe he's just wondering if I have a revenge folder on him.
Well, trust me, he's got a revenge folder on everyone.
Blaine 2007, is that Climax, Michigan?
Chicken's in my way.
There is a town called Climax, Michigan. That's true. There's also a town called Hell, Michigan. John, I got a question for you. What is the scientific evidence you said that Michigan people smoke more than anywhere else? Or I wasn't clear on that.
Oh, no, I just said a lot of people in Michigan smoke.
You think more so than other states, or?
Well, compared to Ohio, but this is just based on Kelly.
Oh, gotcha.
Telling me that. But I guess, yeah. So I found it, Doodles. Should I play it real quick?
Yeah.
The Cruise-A Awards are coming for 2020, where y'all get to vote on your favorite cruise creators. And this year we're looking forward to it because we got a year under our belt and we're not so green in the biz, as they say. But here is an example of what you can expect from the Cruise-A Awards. Hopefully this is the right file. That's so old that the channel was still called the Klaykowskis. But you all get the idea.
Yeah. We can't wait to do that.
Jaws says, we're in the state of confusion. Everyone smokes in one way or another. Yeah, it's true. The point of the thing is, if you're someone who does extubations and the person smokes, it's really bad when the tube comes out.
Or it's probably just
scientific fact.
Well, and probably just lung infections and lung difficulties in general.
Yep.
But we had so much fun doing those Cruise-A Awards, but we had barely had maybe a few weeks of live streams under our belts. That
we didn't even know what we were doing, Doodles.
Took us so hours. Our wives were ready to just strangle us over the time we spent to do that. And we know a little bit better now we'll be able to make it, I think, even better and just more efficient in how we do it.
Yeah, and we get to, instead of us picking, we get to let you pick. So we got 3 minutes left. Everyone, thank you for joining. This was an atypical show, 1, because it was a Saturday, but 2, because we switched to some new software here.
Yes.
But it seems to be working. We can work out a few of the kinks, I think.
Make sure
the Mother Hen, who's been out here holding it down.
Right on to
Thank you, dear.
After this, for sure.
Yep.
And we shall cruise again.
Someone post a link to DG. Yes, York. We will cruise again. Someone, Liz, well, here, I could do it. We still got 2 minutes. D and G Explorers. There they are. Would you just look at it? Would you look at it? Nice, Doodles. Here it is. I've got the link. Compy link address. There we go.
Ugh. Thank you.
Here we go. D and G. Y'all click that link right now. Good night. Thanks for watching.
Hey, we shall.
Wait, Para DJ sent a message.
John.
Yes.
We shall again, sir.
Yeah! Fair DJ, I did not get that message. If you want to get down with us, all you gotta do is hit subscribe and the like and the notifications button, and we all will go get high.
Thanks, y'all.
Oh, Liz got the message. Good night, y'all. May the force be with you. Everyone, take care of yourselves.
And also
go watch D&G Explorers. Support the cruise community. We love having you here with us. We'll see you on Wednesday. Good night, everybody.